Hey YouTube, it's me, Ashley. Hold on, getting comfortable. A girl and her flowers. Welcome to my channel. How's everyone doing today? Great, good. Um, don't mind my hair. I got these little mini twists in my hair that I did last night because I'm probably gonna braid my hair up soon, which is neither here nor there because this isn't that kind of channel. But I'm coming to you guys today on a topic that I've touched on before, but I wanted to touch on again, and that is about why it's important to be able to say goodbye. So if you're interested in knowing my opinion on this topic, please stay tuned and watch. Hey guys, so I'm back. I had to do my usual readjusting of my camera, and if you can notice, I moved my room around a little bit. My bed's right here, so I'm going to try to make this video ultimately quick and not too loud because Ashton is taking a nap on the bed. But I wanted to come to you guys and talk about a topic that I have just discussed before, and that's the importance of being able to say goodbye. And what I mean by this is that a lot of us have a lot of people in our lives who ultimately are just clutter. And it's important to declutter what's going on in your life. And that includes people. And I know that there are times that you can have people who you've called your friends for a long time, or you've been in a relationship with for a long time, or they're your own family, but they bring you nothing. So all they are is truly clutter to your life. And a good way I like to put that across is think of your life as just one big dinner table. You can have a table that seats 100 people. That doesn't mean that there needs to be 100 people at that table. Sometimes, most of the time, it's quality over quantity. And it's not necessary to have a lot of unnecessary people in your life. I believe that everyone in your life should bring something to the table. They should impact you in a way, a positive way. They should bring you something, whether it's just an ear to a listening ear when you need to vent, or a shoulder to cry on when you need to cry. There needs to be a purpose for everyone in your life. The same way goes vice versa. You should bring something and enrich the lives of the people whose lives you are in. So back to that dinner table. That table sits 100 people. Now you can think it's necessary to fill all those tables because fill all those seats because the seats are there, but that's not necessarily the case. So say you've invited 100 people to that table, and those are the people that you call your friends, your family, your lovers, your whatever. And you say, I welcome you to my table. Please come have a seat. Now you have put on this table everything that you have to offer. And maybe 5% of those people have brought things to the table. The rest of those people are taking from the table, and that's just making them clutter. Basically, you are offering all you have, and they're just taking. And there are people who are just takers in life. But you have the power to not allow them to take from you, to not allow them to take from your table. That energy that you waste on people that benefit you in no way at all is energy that you could be using to better yourself, or to give to the people who are bringing to the table. You don't have time to listen to the person who needs you to listen to them, who's always there for you, because you're too busy talking and gossiping with somebody who does nothing for you but bring you negativity. You don't even notice the negativity that they bring to you because you don't realize that sometimes nothing can be negativity. When you take up space at my table, that can be negativity, because there can be people who will nourish my life, who will enrich my life, that want to be in my life, but I don't have time for them. I'm wasting time on people who do nothing for me. So it's important to take a good look at everyone that's at your table and make sure that it's equal, and not equal in the sense that sometimes some people can give more than you have to give. And I know that all too well because of my depression. Sometimes I'm not able to be there as much as other people are there for me. But I recognize that. But I am there for them. Maybe not as much, but I am there. I may not be able to listen as much as they have to listen, but I do listen. But there are people who just do nothing. They just take. They are in your life for their own personal gain. You have a car and they need a ride. You have an extra room and they need somewhere to sleep. They are taking from you, and you cannot allow that to happen. And I know it's easier said than done, and sometimes it hurts to say goodbye because you think of the time that you've invested in someone, and you don't want to feel like it was wasted time, but it wasn't, because you learned something, you gained something from that. And it may not have been what you ultimately wanted it to be, but it was something at the end of the day. It is a lesson learned. And like they say, people are here for a season or a reason, or whatever the thing may be. You have to recognize what it is and learn that it's okay to let it go. And you're not just doing it for yourself, you're doing it for them too, because people don't recognize how wrong they may be, or a better way to say it is, people who are users will be users, but if you allow them to use you, they'll continue to use you, because why not? They gain something from that, and they won't recognize how wrong they are because you're allowing them to do it. So you play a part. But when you tell them goodbye and then they realize everything that you brought to them, then that's a lesson that they will learn. So in the end, it'll have benefited both of you to let unnecessary people go. So just say goodbye. It's okay. You'll be all right. You can have 100 people at that table, and once you eliminated all the people that bring nothing to the table, that have done nothing but nothing, whether it be negativity or they've done nothing at all, then you can scoot the 6 or 7 people that's left, and you guys can have a more intimate dinner, and it'll be a much better thing. You know how people always talk about how the older they get, the smaller their circle gets. That's because they recognize how much time they wasted on people who've brought them nothing, and they recognize that that's what true friends do, and real family is that you accentuate each other's lives, you enrich each other, and that's what friendships and families are truly about. And it's not just being able to give someone money or things that are physical. Most things that people need are not things you can touch anyway. So it's just important to recognize that it's okay to say goodbye. And I have learned that all too well. I spend most of my time probably talking to myself because I'm my own best friend. And I have recognized how many people I've allowed to waste time from my life. But once you recognize that, if you allow them to keep doing it, then you can only blame yourself because you didn't want to say goodbye. And that's it. So I'm not going to ramble on because, like I said, Ashton is napping and I'm constantly cleaning and I have some homework to do. But I did want to record a video, and I'm trying to stay consistent with at least my Wednesday videos, and I wanted to do ones on the weekend, but I don't know. I probably will try to do a vlog. Oh, my phone's dying. I'll try to do a vlog this weekend. Because I'm probably gonna get new glasses and get my nose done and do a couple things this weekend, so maybe I will take the camera along. I've been wanting to do a vlog so bad, but I feel so awkward talking to myself in public. It's just like not my thing. But me and Kaden are gonna do some Kaden time this weekend, so maybe I'll bring my camera along. I'm not going to update too much of my weight this video because I'm trying to keep that for my weekend video. So I haven't gotten on the scale anyway, so I don't have anything to offer. But just like every other video, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. You know, give your opinion on things you want to hear me talk about, or things you'd like to see if you want to see more of the boys, or whatever the case may be. But until next time.